Madonna showed somewhat of a vulnerable side yesterday on the Today Show. Of course, she's got her new album she needs to push out there, so she's doing interviews. They brought up a picture of her 15-year-old daughter, Lourdes, puffing on a cigarette and asked, how did Madonna feel after that?
She wasn't very happy.
Are you a tough mom?
I think I am, but honestly, I don't think I'm as tough as I should be. I think I need to be maybe tougher. It's hard, though. It's hard. It's every day is a negotiation. But cigarette smoking, I'm not very fond of. For anyone.
Yeah.
I don't approve of anyone smoking cigarettes. Most of all, my daughter.
And that's how Madonna feels about that.
Well, how did you feel about it in suddenly, was it secretly, desperately seeking Susan when you were smoking cigarettes during that movie?
That's a movie.
How'd you feel about it then? That's what I would have said right there if I was that reporter.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yeah, I would have. Who's that reporter?
What's the other movie that she was in a long time ago? Who's that girl?
That one.
I think she smoked in that one,
Shanghai Surprise.
Wowdy. Okay. That's a line we quote from that movie.
You're random.
Sorry.
Man.
Wowdy.
That is deep referencing right there.
Sorry about that. In any case, it was a fascinating interview, and it was kind of cool to see Madonna just sort of be a regular person. If you missed it, you can log on to johnjamerich.com, type in the keyword GBG, and the video is up there waiting for you. And now, Katy Perry, she's back in the news again. She is the latest celebrity to sort of mock, like, home video, the Carly Rae Jepsen song, you know, Call Me Maybe. Yeah, her and a couple of friends. I don't know if it's her backyard or whatever. They're in someone's backyard, and they're doing that video, and it's kind of cute. That video is also on our website right now, johnjamerich.com, keyword GBG.
Comment.
You asked me, what?
I think that Carly Rae Jepsen song should be a smash.
It is a smash.
We don't play it?
Well,
We do.
Okay.
Probably
When?
not as huge as a smash.
Not as
just
much as Chris
yet.
Brown Forever. I have
That's-
not heard that song on our show since she came in and sang it.
Okay, our show, maybe not, but it plays around all day.
Well, I said we. I don't know.
Well, I mean,
said
you know, I look
we.
at us as a radio station kind of,
We don't.
but it's not
We don't.
quite morning show smash like Bieber yet, but it's getting there. It's big. It's
We
bigger
play
than you think
Bieber
it
too?
is.
I don't hear us play Bieber.
Yeah, we play Bieber.
All right, enough
We
with
play
this.
Boyfriend Bieber on
Yeah.
this morning show.
We do.
No way. Not yet.
No, we do.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
okay.
going to cut this out because you asked me to go ahead.
Sorry,
and-
Cal, go ahead.
You asked me to bring up the Katy Perry story once again. Now, there is a story that is running rampant all over the UK. The Katy Perry, there's sex tapes of her. Russell Brand was secretly filming these alleged kinky videos while the two were still married, although the report says they are just videos of air sex. And then I said, what the heck is air sex? And you said, please bring this up during the next GBG so we can do it for the video.
But I was going to do it
And now
again,
you're
but
not moving.
when I was done doing it, I was so out of breath.
Could you illustrate for people
Okay.
watching the video?
I taught you. I showed you guys. You do
A
it.
letdown.
Oh, totally. I'm
like
so.
this.
Yeah. It looks a lot better the way Kyle's doing it than when I did it.
That's-
In fact, right there is a
That's
reason
air
to go to the
sex.
video GBG later today.
Anywho.
Hell yeah, Kyle.
If you've been into Dancing with the Stars lately, you know all the drama surrounding Jaleel White and his ex-girlfriend. They were never really married, but his baby mama said that he beat her physically and then verbally abused her as well. And he said that never happened, and now things are getting ugly. And he just wants to just throw this out here one last time.
You know, it's a 2-year-old story that was drudged up by the tabloids, and unfortunately, the tabloids are sending us back to court. And all I can do is say I appreciate her mother, and I wish her mother would realize that without each other, we wouldn't have this beautiful girl in Samaya. And that's really the way I feel from my heart on this issue. And I can't say a lot because I'm going back to court, and the lawyers win.
You know what this thing is? This guy doesn't speak directly. He speaks in rhythm and rhyme. You know, he kind of talks around it, and it sounds like it's sincere, but it's really crap.
Actually, that's the first interview I've heard of him where he does kind of sound sincere. But I do think that the lines he was saying were probably fed to him through a publicist. Hey, up until now, you haven't really sounded very sincere about this. You just sound annoyed. You need to show a different side. So whether it's just him as an actor kind of saying those words and he kind of pulled it off for me, or he meant it really, which I don't know.
Jack Wagner, meanwhile, Jack Wagner's going, I can't believe I lost out to this guy.
What?
Jack Wagner, when he got kicked out like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, Jaleel's still on the show. He's still dancing.
Jack Wagner's like, man, wait a minute. This guy apparently beat up his girlfriend. I was dating Heather Locklear.
the
I was in Melrose Place. I found my
my
lost
daughter.
daughter.
I know. Now, I told you I was going to tell you who makes the most money in hip hop. Now, the Forbes 5 is a little short list of hip hop's wealthiest moguls. You can see the whole list on our website, johnjrich.com, keyword GBG. I thought this was interesting. Dr. Dre ranked third. He's got about $270 million, mainly because of his Beats by Dre headphone dealie, which kind of cranked him up a notch. Because I first saw that name, I'm like, really? What the heck is Dr. Dre?
Well, number
doing
one's
lately?
got to be no-brainer, right?
Who's number one?
Gotta be Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z is number deuce.
Oh, really?
way.
50
He
Cent.
ranks
Oh,
in
50
at
Cent.
50 Cent was number 5. Jay-Z ranks in at $460 million. And the closest hip-hop mogul to becoming a billionaire is none other than Sean Diddy, Puff Daddy, Diddy, Dog, Diddy, Daddy,
because of the clothes.
Combs. Yes. Bad Boy Records founder is worth $550 million.
I would have thought Jay-Z would have kicked his butt, wouldn't you?
You thought wrong, mister. That whole list is on our website, johnjrich.com, keyword GBG. While you're there, Mel Gibson, he's done it again. There is another rant of his that is leaked. Hear it all in the unedited version and the edited version. That's all on our website, johnjrich.com, keyword GBG.